What's up, boys and girls? Everybody, thank you for stopping by another live show coming at you today. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. If you are here live, say hi. I'll say hi back to you. If you're watching later on, hi. Sorry you missed the live show. I'm going to be hanging out here for a little bit. I've often wondered if pop-out chat, toggle time. Yeah, see, I was always wondering if there's a screen share option here where I could edit and let you guys watch me editing. But I don't think that's possible. In case you saw the thumbnail, yes, finally, thanks to the support of John Bailey, epic voice guy, who is a tremendous friend of mine. I gotta say, I'm just gonna be honest, brutally honest. He's a good friend of mine, and I've known him for a long time. We haven't really hung out that much. He in contributing $100 in my last live show that allowed me to buy this guy. It's a lot more than some actual real friends have ever done for me, and that is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I don't know why I don't see a chat going on here. Is there? Oh, there it is. I just had to click on it, apparently. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, there it is. Phantom Killer, hello. Nicholas, hello. How are you? Duck on Fire, Phantom Killer. Transformers for Life, hello to you. What's up, Super Scavenger? What is up, Swindle? Hi, guys. Hi, everybody. The Masked Marvel, Cobra Kai. What? Cobra Kai? Ah, good to see everybody. I have been doing a lot. The reasoning behind it is because I am actually, I have been off work from my second job for the past 3 days. So I'm able to do a lot more. Wow, this is really going fast. 90 of you guys are here watching. I am drinking some Mountain Dew in a Transformer cup. I'm wearing a Transformer t-shirt. This is a Transformer evac from Universal Studios. I do got to say that somebody mentioned about me losing weight. I have noticed that I have, because this is a extra large shirt, and I've noticed that it's a lot baggier than it used to be. You can get a shout out, Brandon. Hello to you. Welcome, welcome. Have I heard about? Oh yeah, I've heard about the studio series Shatter and Optimus Prime coming out. Bro, thank you for asking. My day's been extremely busy. I have hockey tonight, game 1 of my team's playoffs. Really, I need you guys to cross your fingers for me tonight, because I have not played in a while, and unfortunately, I'm nervous. So thank you, Blake. Thank you. So I'm not too sure how well I'm gonna do. Oh my gosh, have I seen the trailer, Evan, of the new Ghostbusters? Absolutely. I have. Super excited about that. It was like super secret. And then all of a sudden, boom, we have a trailer. Like, they just announced that Jason Reitman, Ivan Reitman's kid, who originally did the original Ghostbusters, is directing this new one. They're like, oh, that it has a director. And I'm like, you know what? Like, I don't know how many times I've heard that. Oh, we have a director. Oh, we have a script. Yeah. I'm like, this is cool. It's never going to happen, though. And then the next day, an official teaser trailer gets dropped. I'm like, shock the shit right out of me. Gone. All of it. Blech. Craziness, right? Super excited. Vince, I have the Hot Toys Infinity War Iron Spider on its way to me right now. I should have it Tuesday next week. I had to wait for Big Bad Toy Store. All of my Hot Toys come from Big Bad Toy Store now, and I have to wait for them to get in. Damon, thank you so much. I will keep up the great work as much as possible. I do want to talk about the super chat. You're welcome to still do it, But I just found something out that kind of, I'm going to be honest, I'm spitting the truth here with you guys. All right. You guys know, you come to my show, I'm going to spit the truth to you. YouTube fucks us creators over, bends us over and does it to us. And I'm going to tell you why. Because last time, talking about John Bailey, epic voice guy, was the voice actor for the latest Transformers Bumblebee movie. He voiced Soundwave and he voiced Shockwave. And that's why I dedicated my Shockwave review to him. He donated $100. And again, that is how I got this guy. That's how I was able to get this. So this video is, again, going to be brought to you by Epic Voice Guy. Here's the problem, though. I went and looked at my revenue for that day. Now, I had 5 people that contributed on that day. He did $100. A good friend of mine, Army Mike, did $20. And then there were 3 other ones that did what they could, like $1 and things like that, which is amazing. I love it. Here's the thing. I thought, and in looking this up, that YouTube takes 30% of whatever contribution you guys make to me through Super Chat. Let's just ignore the math for a second, okay? Let's just look at John Bailey, what he contributed. He gave me $100. 30% of $100 means I should have got $70. Right? Right? $70. That's 30%. They took $30. I got $70. I only got $64 from YouTube because of that. They took 40% of that $100. They took 40% of it. Now, on top of that, I got another 20 from my friend Army Mike. So that right there is $120 that I should have got. They took, and I ended up getting $64. They took about half. They took half of what I'm supposed to get. And everything that I've read when I researched it said that they only take 30%. So, Max Shade, I appreciate your $5 contribution. I'm only going to get $2.50 of it. YouTube's going to get the rest. So I'm going to tell you guys right now, if you want to, you can still do the super chat thing. I still will love it and I will still appreciate it. But if you are willing to contribute money, go over to my Patreon because they take considerably less. They take about 25 to 30%. And then I have to do fees. So it works out to be, if you send me $1, I roughly will get 60 cents of it through Patreon. It's better. I don't know how to do contributions through PayPal. PayPal, though, still charges you as well if you want to transfer it to your bank. Everybody's just going to charge you for shit. Everybody wants their money. But YouTube is sitting here on this live show. There's no ads on this. They're not doing any work. They are doing it because they're providing the service. But like when you're a YouTuber and they partner up with you and you earn revenue, it's because they will go out and they'll search for advertisers who might want to advertise on your channel. They're doing some of the work, which makes sense. And it's fine. Reese, if you want to. Reese, you responded to me one time. It was cool. Reese, you're a great guy. You absolutely can do that. I don't have a problem with it. But I say if you want to make sure that more of that money gets into my pocket so that I can buy other things to review that you guys might want to see, head on over to Patreon. Patreon.com/Optibotimus. It's a better way to help directly support my channel. And when I saw that with what YouTube was doing, it aggravated the shit out of me. What is up, Jaden? Hello. Hello. It totally sucks. It totally sucks, Danny. Is this a PJ? Logic is life. I try to keep it as PG as possible. I'm going to start saying that it's more PG-13 because there's a lot of stuff that's been aggravating me lately. G1 Red Alert. Good to see you, old friend. More Jurassic World Mattel figures. I would absolutely love them. I haven't found any at my local stores yet. My local Target is crap right now. I look stressed. I am stressed. I do have to thank my amazing girlfriend Kelly for really helping to de-stress me. I asked if Human Alliance Bumblebee was leader. Human Alliance Bumblebee, Reese, is not necessarily, but again, so you've done that twice now, $2, and again, thank you so much. Go over though. Again, go over patreon.com/Optibotimus. Contribute $1. That's 4 months. You do it 1 month each time of $1. That's the $4 that you just sent me, and I'll get more of it so that I'll be able to do better videos for you guys. The spinning circle. That is a fan. That it's a fan. Yeah. In a nutshell, YouTube is screwing people over, and it's really kind of crappy. I've been live now for 11 minutes. My thoughts on Jurassic World 3. I hope it's better than Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. One thing that I mean, I liked the first Jurassic World. It gave me a lot of excitement when I first saw it. But the biggest thing is I don't like the fact that they're making these Jurassic movies monster movies. That's the thing that kind of bothers me. It turns them into monster movies. The first 2 Jurassic Park movies were not really monster movies. They were just animals in their environment doing what animals do. That's basically the gist of it. Jurassic Park 3 came around, and the Spinosaurus basically was a monster. It was a monster movie. I mean, the Spino was chasing everybody around and like had a vindictive personality about him. I'm like, you wanted to kill him. I'm like, he stalked him and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, it's nothing different than Jason or Freddy Krueger. I mean, it was like, when Jurassic World, when the first Jurassic World came out, I really liked it. But there was some of that element there as well. It wasn't as bad because it was the Indominus Rex trying to figure out its place in its world. It was a created beast. And that's what, you know, I'm like, it was okay. When Fallen Kingdom came out and we had the Indoraptor, same kind of thing. It's trying to figure out its place in the world. But what killed it for me, I'll tell you, when I sat there and I watched the scene, and I just watched it again, I just rolled my eyes, is when the Indoraptor was laying there in its kennel or whatever you want to call it. And the guy was going up to it and was going to buzz it to try to rip its tooth out. And the Indoraptor like was faking that it was passed out and then smiled. Like it knew it was about to kill him. And it smiled at him. I'm like, no, that killed it for me. So, you know, I'm hoping that they get back to, with Jurassic World 3, them being animals and trying to fit in the things. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum. Let's see. Let me try to go through it. Do you prefer the 2007 Transformer movie or the new Bumblebee movie? Both are really good. I gotta give it to the 2007 a little bit more. A little bit more. Just like if that is if that's a 8, then the Bumblebee movie is like a 7.95. What are your thoughts on the studio series? Making a rustier battle damager. I don't mind it. I think that would be pretty cool. Any news on Siege Mirage? I haven't heard anything. Is that actually a thing? The Flames of Freedom. Do you think Bumblebee is a reboot? I think it's if John Bailey was in here, we'd call it a preboot. I think it works both ways. I think that they're trying to do something different, but this is one thing that I've always talked about. The movie has done well, mostly internationally, not so much here in the States. And I think it's a couple different things. I think that it's not doing well because there's a bad leftover taste of the previous movies, but also that this is actually a really good story. It's a really good movie, but this is a movie that it was made by a fan for fans, and this is what I've talked about before, that Michael Bay makes movies for everybody, the whole audience, not just fans. And you can see with other movies, he's made billions of dollars with this. You dig the hat? Thank you. You know, he makes movies for like my mom, where there are elements in there that keep you like involved in it. I feel like the Bumblebee movie was made for fans, and it doesn't translate to casual viewers. And I've seen that before with things. Movies don't do well. Like, for example, look at Superman Returns, which was a love letter to the Dick Donner movies. That movie crashed and failed. Most Superman fans, like myself, are okay with it, but it didn't do well because most people watch it and they're like, oh, it's too slow. I mean, honestly, in like the original Dick Donner movies were not very fast paced like the Man of Steel movies. The Man of Steel did well. Superman Return did not. When you look at the Ninja Turtle movie, the Michael Bay Ninja Turtle movie, the first movie did well financially. It did well because, again, it didn't rely on just appeasing fans. The second movie, Out of the Shadows, there was a lot more fan nods. Bebop, Rocksteady, all this kind of stuff. There was a lot of fan nods, Krang, all that shit. A lot of fan stuff. That movie tanked. So when you make a movie that is just for fans, only fans are going to go and see it. Other people aren't. And they're like, that's not that exciting. The Bumblebee movie is a great movie, but people aren't going to go see it right now. And that kind of sucks. And that means that the franchise is probably dead. So Michael Bay did not direct. He did not direct the Ninja Turtle movie. He was just the producer because his digital effects company worked on it. So that's yeah, thank you for the compliment. I can't become a patron. That's fine. That's fine. I've said it before. You don't have to become a patron. But what I was talking about, I see people that are doing the super chat here, which you pay and you give me a tip and everything from it. If you're going to do that, go over patreon.com/Optibotimus. If you're already going to give me the money, put it over there. It makes a lot more sense to do things, and they don't, like, YouTube doesn't get any of that because they're a bunch of greedy bastards. New studio series figures, Super Scrapper. I would love to do more, but I don't have any right now. I gotta wait for them to come in. I don't have the extra money to pay to get them early. If you if you want that to happen, you can help out. I am unfortunately, Kevin, I cannot afford Prime 1 statues. $2,000 is a lot of money to go towards those. I can't do that. Derek, you get them early because they're released early overseas. So they come out and people are able to buy them there. Oh, that's interesting. Blitzwing? Nah, I haven't heard anything. Patrick, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Possibility of I think we've kind of like I want to say that I saw on Sabertron them post a picture. I don't know where they got it from, but I want to say that they showed the original what could be the new like studio series Megatron from the first movie. Looks really good. Crazy collector, you don't have to. Like I said, you don't have to. If you have it, great. If not, it's not a requirement, guys. Not really into Lego Bionicles, Jazzimus. Nicholas, I'm gonna start working on it as much as I can. I'm finishing up my review of Ultra Magnus. I want to finish my review of Ironhide, and then I'll hit Bumblebee. I have Hot Toys Iron Spider on the way. Leader Class Jetfire. Every Transformer. I'm gonna answer this question right now for you guys. Every Transformer that is coming out, I plan on getting, and I will probably review it. So you don't have to ask. The new Mattel Indominus Rex looks great. I can't wait to see that full reveal. Super excited about that. Honestly, I'm like I said, the Indominus Rex, a lot of people really didn't care too much for. I didn't mind it. I thought it was kind of cool. I mean, to me, it was the next evolution. They're cloning all these dinosaurs. It was the next evolution to kind of make something of their own. But did you go to Ram Ranch? I don't know what that is. I do have Masterpiece Beast Wars Megatron pre-ordered. Studio Series Grimlock, I did a review of it. You can check it out. Do I know what's going on with Masterpiece Hound? I haven't heard anything, but I would imagine we'll see it come up some sooner or later. Thank you, Derek. I appreciate the compliment. 10-year anniversary of Revenge of the Fallen. I'd have to go back and rebuy those figures, and that's going to get expensive. No plans, George, on getting the Dream Factory Bone Crusher. Again, cost prohibitive. Ritual Ultra Magnus as leader class. I don't know. I don't know if I heard that. I don't think it would look very well or very good. I will do the Jetfire with Optimus Prime review. I'll do them individually, and then I'll show how to combine them. Kevin, absolutely. I just got to find it in stores. I have reached out to my PR contact with Mattel. I haven't heard back. She did say that she wanted to send me some stuff that hasn't really been filtering out in the stores just yet, so that might be one of them. That'd be fun. Please answer my question. Who should I get, Shatter or Dropkick? Both of them are good. Shatter, I don't really know. I mean, I haven't seen them much. What Transformer do you want to see in the studio series? We've kind of been getting in all of them, though, haven't we? It's hard to pick just one. Jolt. Maybe a Jolt. Studio series Wreckers would be cool. That's a good one. No, I saw the first Pacific Rim gamer with guns, and I was not a very big fan. My favorite dinosaur beside the T-Rex, Kevin. I'm a big fan of the Stegosaurus, Triceratops, Velociraptor. Although, to be totally honest, not the Velociraptor that we see in Jurassic Park. What they call the Velociraptor in Jurassic Park. It's not actually the Velociraptor. Vince, I've probably... Not a lot of my Transformers got sold. Hot Toys I sold more because those are higher price point, so I was able to get more money for them for the move. I probably sold about half of my collection of Hot Toy figures, which is very unfortunate. I've sold all of my Iron Man figures with the exception of 2. How is your life going? My life is going okay. Stress, but it is what it is. Kelly's not here, but she might be in the chat. I don't know. Hi, Kelly. Can you imagine a Studio Series Ironhide repaint, remold into Cup? I think it would be too big as Cup. Absolutely, Kevin. I'll be getting the Indominus Rex. Good night, mate. How are you, Brian? Good to see you here. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I would recommend Ultra Magnus. The price point for Ultra Magnus at $50 isn't bad because it makes sense. Wait for my review. You'll see what I'm talking about. Shockwave, I will wait till he's cheaper. Favorite Ghostbuster? Favorite Ghostbuster is definitely Egon, and I will take the Ecto 1A all day long. A lot easier if I want to buy them. Thank you very much, Don. I appreciate that. Blake, you're a good man. You're a good man. Take care of that because Heartbreaker was one of my favorites. Damon, I would absolutely love to find some G1 reissues. I haven't seen any in my local Walmart. Godzilla I'm not a huge fan of, so I don't pay that much of attention to Godzilla, Kevin. My favorite Transformer has always been Wheeljack. Love Wheeljack. No, Mr. Robot, I sold the Hulkbuster, unfortunately. The plan was always to get the new Infinity War Hulkbuster when it came out, but don't have the money for that, sadly. Will you review the Optimus Prime that recently came out in the Studio Series? I'm not sure which one you're talking about. Are you talking about the Revenge of the Fallen one? I do have the 7-inch Ninja Turtle still. Igor, nope, did not keep that. Like I said, the only Iron Man figures that I kept were the 2 most recent Iron Man figures. Right. The Deinonychus is a really big raptor, but they didn't, they decided not to call it the Deinonychus. So I guess you could say the Deinonychus is one of my favorite dinosaurs as well. But yeah, Velociraptor, which is roughly the size of a turkey, it's not very big, it seemed cooler if they called it the Velociraptor. Is there a video or explanation of why you moved out of your house? My wife and I are getting divorced, so I moved. I can't tell you the amount of time that I sit there and look at Blue and wish that I had. Max is kind of like Blue because he'll be perfectly nice and then he'll try to bite you. So I really want to get either Prime One Studios. I'm leaning more towards the Chronicle collectible one because it's all out of Polystone, but they have the baby 1-to-1 scale Blue statue. The one from Prime One Studios, the whole statue, it's like $1,000, but it's made out of vinyl. Vinyl should not be that expensive. It shouldn't be. Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Bob Gilmer. Salute, my friend. Good to see you, my friend. First thing first things first, Bob. I wanted to send you a message, but you know me. I'm ridiculously stubborn and pig-headed. So it's difficult for me to swallow my pride, and you know what I'm trying to say. But I wanted, when I saw the news about the new Ghostbuster movie, instantly I wanted to send you a message and see what you thought about it, because I know other than me, you're probably the biggest other Ghostbuster fan, largest Ghostbuster fan that I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. So I was really curious to get your thoughts. Sideshow Bumblebee movie 1/6 scale figure. That's it's not Sideshow. That's I forgot the company that's making it. But it is what it is. Yeah. Favorite herbivore dinosaur? Definitely gotta say a brontosaurus. I'm still gonna call it a brontosaurus because it was a brontosaurus when I was a kid. Just like Pluto was a planet when I was a kid. It's still a planet. Damn it. Yes, a new Ghostbuster movie directed by Jason Reitman, the son of Ivan. This is from what the report said. An interview with Jason Reitman said that this is a continuation of that original core group of people. I agree with you. I agree with you, Bob. I loved Answer the Call, and I'm really disappointed that they're not going to do a sequel just because people are dumbasses and they want to shit on something that's not theirs. So people that didn't like it and didn't give it a chance, you suck. The movie was actually really good. The acting was really fun. It was funny. I mean, whatever. Another story. But this new movie is, he says, what happened in the 80s happened in the 80s, and this is just what's happening now. So it's a full-on sequel to it. And I'm excited about that. Definitely excited about it. I'm really curious to see if they're going to get, and to be totally honest, at this point in time, I don't think that Bill Murray cares. I think that he recognizes that the movie, the one with the girls, actually was successful. It showed, well, it wasn't successful in a lot of ways, but it showed that people were really excited about the franchise. And I think that's, in order to do another Ghostbuster movie, they all have to sign off on it. And Bill Murray would have had to have signed off on this entire process. I think that he saw how, the franchise, so good or bad, what Answer the Call, in my mind, did was prove that there is genuine excitement of it. That's the thing that I liked. It showed that there was genuine excitement for Ghostbusters. All the kids running around dressed up like Ghostbusters. All the girls running around dressed up like Ghostbusters. I loved that. That made me so happy to see. It was a nice fresh breath to see, younger kids walking around wanting to be a Ghostbuster again, because I did that as a kid and I loved it. So I think it showed that there is interest in it, and I think that's what signed him off on it. So I'm very happy with that. And I don't really have a lot of Ghostbuster figures following Freddy. Not a lot of the figures are good. I'm not happy with how a lot of them look. I think they all kind of look like crap. Let's see. I want the Chronicle Collected Indoraptor that comes with the Indominus Rex rib, but it's a $700. Yeah, I agree. That's pricey. Definitely pricey. What happened to my Looks Back series? Looks Back has been put on an indefinite hold until such a time when I can afford to get the stuff again. Talon maybe. I do have both of those pre-ordered, so we'll see how that comes out. I'm excited to see it in more detail. In-hand photos from the Bumblebee. I haven't seen the in-hand photos of it yet. You know, I mean, you don't have to like it, but it's you know, people that didn't want to go see it just because they thought that see, and at least you went to go see it, which is fine. People refusing to go see it because like, oh no, it's girls. It's nah, this ain't Ghostbusters. Those are the people that piss me off. Like, you didn't even give it a chance. You know. So whatever. What? Um, would you get the Outrider Hot Toys? No, I probably wouldn't get that. Yeah, the Matty Collector stuff isn't bad, but it's also not good. None of them really look all that good. Oh, LeBron James, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and deal with that shit. Don't come in my thing saying that women ruin things. It's stupid. No, I didn't even see the last Fantastic Four movie, and honestly, I'm kind of justified in that because that movie did not do well at all either. The box in the background is the promo box that Hasbro sent me for the bots. I'm not sure. I haven't gone through them all yet to know if it comes with the entire Series 1 bots. I do have the Infinity War Iron Man on pre-order, so I do intend on getting them. Ghost Rider figures? No, I'm not a big Ghost Rider fan. Ghost Rider, I mean, it's cool. I just not overly into it. I did buy the Ghost Rider that was from the Hot Toy one, but I ended up selling that. Bryce Harper, I don't know. Chris Hemsworth actually was pretty damn funny in that movie. Thoughts on the announcement of the Ninja Turtle movie reboot? I haven't heard that, so I don't really have any thoughts on it. Are you a Macros fan? No. War Machine from Infinity Wars? Probably not. It's possible, but I'm not going to go out of my way to get it. I played Mortal Kombat 20 years ago. Haven't played it recently, though. I don't know how the director or actresses insulted fans. I don't know how that's actually a thing. How do they insult fans? I don't know. No, the Sideshow General Grievous many years ago actually sold to Sean Long. And now I saw that he's trying to sell it. I am getting the Thanos from Infinity War. Men in Black, I haven't heard anything figure-wise from that. Doctor Strange, I have pre-ordered. Do I have a favorite locomotive? That's definitely a random question. No, I don't. Do you like Power Rangers? I grew up watching Power Rangers, but never really got too much into it. They're okay, but it was nothing that I got too serious into. What's the best Jurassic World dinosaur toy? That's definitely a tough one to pick. Lazy Eyebrow Reviewer? No, I don't know who that is. Alien versus Predator sucked. episode 9. Honestly, I haven't liked really any of the Star Wars figure or movies that have come out recently. Just don't feel the excitement from them. Would you do the Arkham Knight Hot Toys? I wouldn't mind it, but I'm definitely not gonna go out of my way to get it. I'd rather buy other stuff. I do still have my Camaro. People needlessly harass the actors of most of their. Yeah, they did do that a lot. What's up, Ram Truck? Doesn't live streaming ruin your views and the algorithm? I don't know how that actually works. YouTube's been pissing me off lately. I don't know if you were here, but I just went on a rant a little bit ago about how basically they're ripping people off for like the super chat thing. They're supposed to only take, theoretically, everything I've read, they're only supposed to take 30%. They have now taken about half from me. So that's why I was saying to anybody who might want to contribute, don't do it through the super chat here on YouTube. Head on over to Patreon. The Spider-Man trailer looked amazing. Really excited about that. And that's coming up just this summer, so very excited. The new reflector does look pretty cool. Figment. I'm excited for that as well. Hello, Emmanuel from Colombia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Siege Cup, Hot Rod RC Blur. It's all possible. That's all possible. Thank you, Brian. Tip the hat to you. No, I don't play with. I'll pose them sometimes, but that's it. Mostly they just stand there. They take up less space if they're just standing there. I will plan. I plan on getting it. What's up, Thomas? Making dioramas for your figures? I would love to. I just don't have the space. Why don't you do that much Transformer reviews? Tell me, Mario. Tell me which ones I haven't done. I've reviewed all of them that I've been able to get. Sorry, I'm not able to review them as quickly as other people, but that's, you know, it is what it is. I still review them. There haven't been any that I haven't reviewed, and I plan on reviewing all the ones that come out. Do you like the size of the Bumblebee Studio Series? It's a good size. It's a little bit smaller, but it's not bad. What are the easiest Transformers to transform from Studio Series? I would have to think about that. I'm not sure. Those ones I'm not gonna waste money on buying the Sentry, Ratchet, or Starscream. They're just repaints. My second job is none of your business. I don't mean that to sound mean, but it's private. I'm not sharing that with anybody. So there's that. Um, complicated is not bad. Simple can be easy as well. So it just kind of depends. I do agree that NECA figures can be terribly fragile, which sucks. Do the new studios here. I will do them as soon as they show up at my stores. Again, can't review things that I don't have my hands on. You buy them in stores. That's where people get them. Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class Optimus. I want to say that I did. Vince, I've answered that question. You keep spamming the same question. I am getting the Infinity War Iron Man figure. Optimus is a lesbian. What? Bob, take care, sir. Tell the family I said hi, please. FC, I can't order them. They cost more money. I've talked about this. I've talked about this many times. I can't pay $100 for a $30 deluxe figure. Thoughts on Toys R Us coming back? That's weird. What's my favorite Bumblebee? Figure? I don't know. I do have the $400 Masterpiece Optimus. I do have that pre-ordered. Hello, James from Indonesia. Hello. Favorite Decepticon? Soundwave was pretty badass. I do not live in Detroit. I'm originally from Michigan. I never lived in Detroit, though. No, Emgo and I are not friends. Emmanuel, I just turned 40 this past November. Cowboy Paul. This is Indiana Jones. Oh, I got a furry. There we go. Sanjay, again, I've talked about this before. I'm not going to be redoing Revenge of the Fallen reviews until I can financially do it. I would love to get an animated Omega Supreme. I don't know why a third-party company hasn't done that yet. Captain Marvel, I am excited about. That is certain. Did you miss the Revenge of the Fallen toys? Not really. They were a pain in the ass to transform. The Pachyrhinosaurus, I want to get through some of my other stuff first, because the Pachyrhinosaurus is a little bit older. I don't know how much traffic it'll generate. I'm working on the Ultra Magnus video. Mighty fine with the hat. Thank you. Joy of Creation, if you want to buy something, just send me a message telling me what you want to buy and I'll let you know. It's the fuzz, everybody. It's the fuzz. They're coming. That was Barricade out there. The hat comes from my messy hair. This comes from Indiana Jones. It's actually from the company that actually made them. I don't remember the name. Lucasfilm. I bought this. Oh wait, did I buy this at? Oh, I bought this at Disneyland. I bought this at Disney. I have this one, and I have another one. I have two actual hats from Indiana Jones. This one is from Disneyland, and then I have another one that's actually made by the company that made them for the movies. That's a fan. That's a fan in the back. My hairline is not terrible. My hairline is just messy. I have messy hair. I haven't taken a shower yet today. Do I have any connection with Sean Long? I don't have a connection with him. I know him. Ricky, hi. There's your shout out. I don't know if I'll be there when they open it. I will more than likely go there this summer to try to get on there. I'm excited to check it out. Where are the glasses? I don't have any glasses here with me right now. My family doesn't care. I made a business out of my Transformer toy collection and all that stuff. So, what's up, Larry? Meteor Muffin Media. I would like to go to TFCon, which is going to be in LA. It's going to be in Burbank. I would like to go there. Again, it just depends on finances. I might go to PowerCon, which is going to be in Anaheim, which is where I live. That'll just be down the street. So again, it just kind of depends. The most expensive aspect of conventions is always the dealer room. But what camera do I have? I have a Sony Handycam, kind of dirty. Sony Handycam FDR AX53. This is the camera that I use. Boom. Yes, Larry, you're going to be there. I know. You're supposed to give me the hookup, buddy. Give me some passes and I'll go. I can drive down there every night or every day. Hop on the 5 freeway, just drive all the way down there. Burbank, I'm probably about 45 minutes. Depends on traffic. I review whatever. I mean, people have seen me do. I mean, I picked up these guys. I'll probably do videos on these, and people probably aren't going to watch it. So, you're working on it? Oh, see, you the man. You the man. The last, I went to San Diego Comic-Con last year. Optimus Primal, yes, that is still my car. I have not sold that yet because I still need a car to drive around. I do believe they have the Allspark replica. It just depends sometimes. Sometimes they sell out, sometimes they have it. I would like to go to TFCon in Burbank. I'm working on being able to afford it. I thought Wheeljack looked amazing in it. Can you probably review Transformers Siege War for Cybertron toy reviews? You should probably check on my channel because I reviewed all the ones that I have. I just did a review for Shockwave that went up. I'm doing a review of Ultra Magnus that'll go up tomorrow. I'm excited about Jetfire. That one is going to be fun. What's the rarest toy that you own currently? Honestly, I don't know. Would you want to make Dread Dog? No, don't really care about that. I probably will bring in the Revenge of the Fallen Leader class Jetfire to do a comparison. Sentai fan, hello! Happy early birthday to you. Meteor Muffin, I only have one cat now, unfortunately. The other ones stayed with my ex-wife. I do still have the Prime 1 Studios Megatron and Optimus. Do you know the Muffin Man? Burger, Luna, Tux, and Gracie all stay with my ex-wife. Max he's I got him from a shelter, and he's a little bit older, so guessing, I mean, like between 5 and 8. I really can't tell you what's my most anticipated figure of 2019 or a top 5. I can tell you I am really looking forward to getting the Brachiosaurus. That one is going to be amazing. But on that note, I'm going to wrap things up, guys. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in. I've already done a review of the Indoraptor. Chen, check that out. I actually really like the Indoraptor as well. But thanks, everybody, for stopping by. For those of you that contributed to this, thank you. Although YouTube's going to screw it and take like half of it because they're bastards. They suck. But that's it, guys. I'm going to wrap things up. I have to eat dinner, and I have my hockey game, as I talked about later on. So cross your fingers. Hopefully, I play well tonight. Thank you, though, everybody, for stopping by. And until next time, remember, you don't grow old because... Wait, no, that's not my line. The real trouble with the world is that too many people grow up. Thank you for watching and taking the time to be a kid.